Alright guys, thank you for watching the last video. As you saw, we finally got my car started. It's been a long 6 months, 7 months, however long it was, but it is finally running and I couldn't be happier. So we're coming up on Dyno Day. This is going to be the Dyno Day video. Right now it is Wednesday. Let me see here. Wednesday the 2nd. So next week is my Dyno Day, so I'm just taking a video to show you what I'm doing to prep for the dyno. So I just went out to the store and I got a surprise, so let me crack the garage open and show y'all what I got. Peace. Alright guys, so I ended up going to the store and I got it here in the old wagon. So let me pop the trunk and show y'all what I got. Bang! Brand fresh set of tires. You don't want to have no bald tires for the dyno, so I picked up a set of Dyno NT55 G2s. They're 315 by 35 by 17. So that's why I got the con jacks. So I'm gonna throw these bad boys on. Let me tell you something. I didn't expect, there's a lot of meat on these tires. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw these on. Alrighty, they're now installed. They look pretty freaking aggressive. I used to run 315s, but it was pointless because I wasn't making no power. So now it has a little bit of now I got a little bit of a reason to run such big of a tire. Alright, what's up everyone? It is the day before Dyno Day. So I am prepping, I'm getting everything ready in the truck and in the car, making sure we have everything so when we get there, if we need to fix anything, we can fix it on the spot. I'm bringing all the receipts, all the technical manuals, all my wiring books, all that jazz. And I also got in from Turbo Guard today, right on time, my super sweet turbo screen and my turbo blanket, which is huge. But it's alright. I got that spring on, but I have to figure out how I'm gonna wrap the underspring under here. You can't really see it, but it goes from there and it has to wrap under all of this to the other side. But I'm happy I got that in time, so that's sweet. And you've seen Wyatt before on the channel from Tejas. We're loading up the truck with all the essentials we'll need tomorrow. We have chairs to sit outside the dyno. We got all of our tools, extra fluid, distilled water, umbrella because it's gonna be sunny. So we are all set for tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm going in a few minutes to go pick up the car trailer, and we're gonna load the car up on the trailer. We'll see you then. All right guys, it's super rainy right now, but we have to get the car on the trailer. So we got the truck and we threw old girl on the trailer. We should be all set for tomorrow. Kind of stinks it's raining. I think it's gonna rain tomorrow as well. So as soon as we get there, I want to get this inside, get the tires dried out, so we're not slipping at all. Because I was even slipping getting on here, unfortunately, and those are brand new tires. But another day in the books. We'll see you tomorrow morning, early in the morning. Peace. All right, good morning everyone. Today's the day. We got the truck started. We got all of our equipment loaded. And we are ready to head to Wilmington to National Speed. It should take us about an hour and a half. So we're gonna go ahead and get a head start. It's about like 6:15, 6:20, and we're gonna head out. And we'll freaking see you there. Peace.
I'm ready.
You said we can go around. Alright guys, so they just pulled the car into the bay and they're doing, they're just checking everything, making sure everything's all good, going through everything. So while they're doing that, we're going to go ahead and get breakfast at none other than McDonald's. So we're going to head there, get some breakfast, and then we'll hopefully get in the bay and see what they're working on. We'll see what they're working with.
I'm gonna get like 5 pasta.
Yeah, I'm a wee bit hungry. So we'll see you there. Peace. Alright, so we just ate breakfast. And you can hear the car in the background. We got cars on the dyno already. So we're going to walk back there and then see what's up. But we'll see you over there. Alright guys, so we're in the back now. Our car is in the garage, getting inspected, pre-dyno inspection. We're just chilling back here because supposedly they're not letting anyone inside. Hopefully they'll let us inside when it starts raining because it's supposed to rain here in a bit. But we're just watching this GT350 get tuned. Alright, so we had one of the guys from National Speed come out that is inspecting the car. I guess they did like a compression test to make sure nothing was leaking. And the intercooler piping from that goes to the turbo had like a major leak, but they're taking care of it right now. I guess the pipe was too long and it wasn't seating properly, so they're cutting it and adjusting it, and hopefully we'll be leak free and on the dyno here soon. It's only 9:30, so we still got a bunch of time. Yeah, that was it. It's a little touchy, sorry. Alright guys, so we got the car on the dyno. It's looking sweet. I didn't think this day would ever come, but she's on there. See that fat bottle of Nas in it? Alright, so they got to go through and find, what is it called again?
Hidden key timing.
Yeah, they just got to confirm the timing. We already did it, but the tuner over here, Vlad, wants to double check everything, which I don't mind. I think that's actually a good idea, just in case we miss something or we mess something up. So they're gonna pull the cylinder number 1 spark plug, pull the belt, and then find out that center again and get the timing down. We should have it right, but it's good to double check just in case. They're doing that now, and old boy's taking some pictures of the car. Gets me super pumped. But we should be here starting on the dyno soon. I keep saying that, but it's coming soon now. First major pull of today, sounding mint. I want to go look at the dyno sheet over there, but I don't know if we can cross this line.
Yeah, they have a TV inside. We were sitting inside, but since it's COVID-19, we can't really sit inside, so that's why we're out here with lawn chairs.
Huh. Wow. All right, guys. As you saw in the last clip, he did do the last dyno pull, and it started knocking. So we killed it right there. It's unfortunate, but we just took everything apart, and unfortunately, it was our mistake. I guess one of the caps, a piston cap, like the bottom. Say it again. The rod cap that goes on the crank. I'm guessing that maybe we missed it when we were torquing down all of them, which I highly doubt, because I'm pretty sure we have that on video, which really sucks. But when we dropped the K-member and looked at the oil pan, it was loose. We took this off, and it was right behind that. It was loose, and the bolts were backed out. This bolt's actually bent. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's bent, so that really sucks. But good news is it messed up the bearings. I got a new set of bearings, and it unfortunately messed up the rod, so I'm getting a new rod. So it's a day after the dyno, and we managed to drop the K. We took the oil pan off yesterday, and we found the problem. Everything, we slapped it back on just to keep it concealed, so not a bunch of dog hair and stuff gets in it. And we have to pull the piston through. So right now we just popped the head cover, cam cover, whatever you want to call it, and we just have to back this harmonic balancer out and take the timing cover off, and then take the tensioners off, remove the cams, I just marked the cams so we don't lose our degree. So we don't have to re-degree this because that'd be a pain. So it sucks, but it's the race car life. What it did make on that last dyno is it made a conservative tune. He said he didn't want to push it far for the first couple pulls. It made 518 and 518 and 500. And I don't mind those numbers as a first tune number just because, as you guys know, the stock T56 trans is not rated for more than 700. So at this horsepower and torque ratio, we'll be able to do everything. We'll be able to launch the car, burnouts, we'll be able to do everything at 500. So it sucks. It's another couple $100 we got to throw, but we'll do this one right. And hopefully after this, we'll be all squared away. So tomorrow we're gonna have to head to Harbor Freight, grab a harmonic balancer pulley remover, and get that thing out the way. Otherwise, everything should be good out the way. We should be all square for tomorrow. Like I said, we can't remove these cam caps. If we remove the cam caps, the cams are gonna go from flat to shot up. We don't want to do that because we have to close the tensioners. Yeah, so we'll have to get on that tomorrow, but I'm happy where we're at right now. We had to lower the motor. That's why the motor's sitting low in the car. But we'll get to it tomorrow, and we'll freaking see you tomorrow. Peace. All right, guys. So like you saw, we had to start taking everything apart. So we started taking off the top end, and we had to take some of the timing chains off. And now we are loosening up the ARP studs so we could just slide it out. We marked our where our chains got to go. You can see those marks, so we know exactly where to put them back. What else? It's kind of a pain, but it should be off here in the next few minutes. We got a spot where we can put it. We're gonna take this off, pull the piston. I actually got all my parts in today that I need. All my gaskets I'll need, bearings, gaskets, let's see, and then the rod. I already got the rod, what's it called? I had the rod, what's it called? Weighted, or? I got the rod weighted, or balanced, yeah. So the rod's balanced already because he had all my stuff in the system. So he just balanced that rod. So we should be all set to pull it and then slap a new rod on there and put the old piston back on. We got it out. I'll show you all the damage up close. The main reason we were replacing this. The camera wants to focus. Well, I would like to show you guys, but the camera doesn't want to focus here. Well, right here, you can kind of see it. There's a groove where there's not supposed to be a groove. And yeah, so this one, as you can see, oh my goodness, my camera. There's no groove right there. You can see there's no groove how it's supposed to be. So we still don't know exactly how that happened, but the cap was loose, so we just could have completely missed it altogether, which sucks. But it's all taken apart already, so nothing we can do about it now. The crank is fine. We already checked it. We caught it really early, where we could feel the crank with our nail, and there's no grooves. Piston wall looks real good. The rest, everything else looks real good. So I'm gonna take that piston head off the rod and then throw it on the new one. All right, guys, so it's been a long day. Obviously, you saw all the work we've done. It's about 9:30, 10, and we got company over, so we did as much as we could today. pretty happy with the progress. I wanted to finish it tonight because I know tomorrow we have to work on the Lexus. What we have left is we got to button up the K-member. We have to throw the harmonic balancer on and button up a few wires here and there and throw the exhaust on. It doesn't sound like much, but it'll take us a few hours. So this is where we're at right now. Heads back on, new gaskets everywhere. Like I said, we got to throw the harmonic balancer on. We're going to wait till we throw the K-member on. We have it balanced on that jack right there. And the old trusty Harbor Freight jack stands have not fell yet, so not a bad investment. So we just got to throw this K-member on tomorrow. I did go out and buy 30 quarts of oil so we can flush this whole system 2 or 3 times, which kind of stunk because that was a little bit expensive. Otherwise, we'll polish this off tomorrow. We threw the gasket on with the RTV, so that'll heat up and it'll be good for tomorrow. So we'll be straight for tomorrow. I'm gonna turn it over tomorrow, let it run for about 10-15 minutes, flush it, do it again, do it one more time, and then throw some good oil in there and a good filter, and then we should be straight. So I guess we'll freaking see you tomorrow morning. Peace. All right, everyone. So we managed to go to the dyno on Wednesday, get a knock in the car Wednesday, tear it apart Wednesday, Thursday, complete the tear apart. Friday, we got parts in, and today is Saturday. Saturday, the rod bearing's in, heads back on. Everything's all together. We're gonna be starting the car here in a few minutes. I just wanna give a shout out to Modular Headshot for sending me out parts overnight. The guys over there know exactly what they're doing, and I'm happy with their service. So let me walk out into the garage. So like I said earlier in the video, we're gonna have to flush it a few times. So we're gonna be flushing this bad Larry 2 times, and then the 3rd time we'll be putting the good oil in there. So we got the computer loading, and then we're gonna start this thing up. All right, guys, and like that, she turns over with ease. So oil pressure's looking real good. Everything's looking spot on. So I'm really happy. Like I said, we're gonna flush it a few times. So we're gonna run this, and then I'm gonna flush it after like 2 or 3 heat cycles, and then put more oil in it, and we're gonna flush it again. So let me just let this run, and we're gonna throw the new one on here in a minute. Alright guys, so this is our first actual drive. We took it about 10 miles. I'm just babying it right now. We just did a little pull. It wasn't nothing crazy. I think I jumped to like 2,500 or 3,000 RPMs. But she's riding smooth. Oil pressure looks good. Everything looks fine. So this is good news. I'll bring it home, let it idle down or whatever, and then probably do an oil change. Just because we're doing the whole flush thing. But yeah, overall it went really smooth. I'm very happy.